Welcome to Critical Encounters gameplay stream. I'm your villainous host, Steve. I'm going to do a little solo Twitch today. I'm just making sure I am set up. I'll start in just a minute. Okay. So I want to make sure my audio is okay and all of that. I think it's fine. So today we're going to try a little expert Magog with the Nasty Boys. People said I should like the Mojo stuff better, so I'm going to play it without the genre, the TV show things. Since that's where I find like it just gets samey because I just play the same 6 modular sets over and over again. So, yes, Magog with the Nasty Boys. We'll see if it works. And then I have a X23 deck that I just finished putting together. I have not tested whatsoever. It's a leadership deck. The idea is upgrade Honey Badger and utilize her to keep X23 punching and swinging and stuff. Okay. So let's look at the modulars. They're the scenario. Okay, Magog, B. Yep. 1 modular. 1 random modular set from Mojo, but I didn't do that. I put in Nasty Boys. I put the Champion Environment card and the Challenger into play. Right, they're both up. So the idea here is we're going to gain, like, crowd tokens, and whoever woos the crowd faster or better wins. Let's look at Magog. He's a 1-3 attack. Brute. After he attacks and damages character, put 2 rating counters on the champion. So he's going to go up really fast because I'm sure he's going to damage me every single turn. When Magog would be defeated, reset his hit points to 10 and put 2 rating counters on the challenger. And we all get a face down encounter card. So, okay. And we flip that melee in the Mojo Seum. 6 threat total. Starts at 1, goes up by 2. Players cannot win unless they wow the crowd as the challengers. And when the scheme would be completed, put 2 ratings on the champion. Remove all threat from here instead. So you don't lose, you just facilitate the villain's victory in another way. Alright, so what do I got here? Oh, Sisterly Bond. Alright, I'm going to mulligan Sisterly Bond. Shoot, both Animal Instincts. That stinks. Get rid of both of those. Get rid of that one. And that. So I'm going to mulligan 5 cards. As you can see, it's a leadership deck with not anything I wanted. Okay. All right, either put the Honey Badger ally or the Sisterly Bond event from your discard pile into your deck and draw 1 card. So Sisterly Bond is in the discard pile. Okay. Draw 1 card. All right, so let's put it in. We shall shuffle. We shall draw 1 card. It was Sisterhood. Ooh, okay. Let's pitch the Strength for Sisterhood. Exhaust Sisterhood and discard an X23 card from your hand. Search your deck and a discard pile for Honey Badger and add it to your hand. All right, exhaust this, and I have to discard Pain Tolerance, which kind of sucks, to look at all my cards and find the sister. Okay, close and shuffle. Goes into my hand. Add it to your hand. Okay. What am I going to spend on her? 1, 2, and then... Yep. Alright, we'll spend an innovation and a regroup. We'll play the Honey Badger. We'll spend the... Oh, we can't do it yet. Or can I? Yep. Spend an Inspire to give her Danger Room training. So that makes her +1/+1/+1. So she's a 2/2/3. And if she takes damage, I get to ready. I wonder if I should just not flip and let him scheme once. Ah, that's an interesting idea. I mean, I can do a lot of damage if I flip, so let's flip. Let's flip. All right. So after X23 takes any damage, you get to ready. In the claws, you take damage to get bonus. So let's move over a little bit here. All right, so we will attack for 1. Okay. We'll exhaust the claws. Take 2 damage. Ready up. I now have a 3 attack. Attack for 3. Okay. Honey Badger will attack for 2. Because of her training. She takes a damage. And after she takes any amount of damage, I get to ready X23. So X23 will attack for 3 more. So we're down, Magog's down to 1. Okay. Okay. I'm going to zoom in a little here. Let's zoom in a little, shall we? Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Even more. There we go. F12. Ooh, Claw Mastery. Alright, we got some damage in hand. 1-2 threat on the main scheme. Magog's going to attack for 3 and a boost. Well, I know I'll get to ready, so I'll defend. He will attack for 5 total. Yikes. Alright, I defend for 2. I take 3 damage. And I ready. Because I took damage. Okay. Magog, after Magog attacks and damages, can put 2 ratings on the champion. So there are 2 ratings over there already. Okay. Counter card. Assault. Oh, man. The villain attacks. Well, I'll die if I don't defend, so I will defend. He hits for 4. I defend for 2, so I take 2 damage. And he gets 2 rating counters. Okay. My turn. All right. Let's attack with Honey Badger for 2. That will defeat Magog. Okay. Let's do this. She's going to take Consequential. It's going to ready me, and Magog will be defeated. When Magog would be defeated, reset his hit points to 10 per player. And put 2 counters on the challenger. Okay. All right. Let's use a Danger Room training to pay for Claw Mastery to get +2 attack and Overkill. Okay, I will use Puncture Wound to play a first aid on my... Alright, we'll attack. So she's a 1, 2, 3. So hit for 3. Okay. And then use the claws and take 2 damage to ready. Get 2 more. So 2 from the claws, 2 from Claw Mastery, and 1 normally, so 5. When I make that basic attack. Okay. I think I spend a Claw Mastery to play a first aid on Honey Badger. Okay, I'll put a Puncture Wound out. And then I flip to Alter Ego. Okay. Alright. Puncture Wound is a Attach an enemy that X-23 or Honey Badger attack this turn. Attached enemy gets -1 attack, and after the player phase begins, discard this card and deal 3 damage. Okay. F12. Grim Resolve and Clarity of Purpose. Alright, 2 threat. Magog's going to scheme for 1 and a boost, so he schemes for 4. Alright. Oh, look, 9 is higher than 6. So, when this would be completed, put 2 ratings on the champion and remove all threat from here instead. So, all the threat goes away. 2 goes over here, and we look, and there's at least 5. Flip without removing counters. Okay. After it flips to the side, each player draws a card. I'll draw a card. Thank you. Okay. And then an encounter card. Hairbag, who surges into Slab. Oh, these guys have teamwork with the Nasty Boys. So teamwork means they activate. So he schemes for 1, and Slab schemes for 1. When Slab attacks, okay, 1. All right. Okay. The player phase begins. Discard this card and deal 3 damage to the attached enemy. That defeats Magog, so he goes back up to 10. And we put 2 tokens on the challenger. Okay. Okay. Definitely. Okay, I'm going to spend to make the call to play the Adamantium Lacing to get 2 hit points, piercing, and retaliate 1. So 2 hit points. Okay. I recover for 6, going up to a 9. I got a flip. I'll give her X-Force Recruit. So play only if I'm an X-Force, which I am, attached to a friendly character, +1 hit points, and X-Force. So Honey Badger is 4. I will spend this Rally the Troops for a Grim Resolve. I will use the Grim Resolve to take 1 damage, which readies me to put a Clarity of Purpose on Honey Badger. Okay. I'm only attacking for 1 currently. I use the claws to take a damage. It's only 1 damage, right? 2 damage. Oh, yeah. Get +2. So now I'm attacking for 3. I'll attack for 3 into Hairbag. Okay. He's gone. Then Honey Badger. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Let's attack. Let's attack 3 into Slab. I have piercing, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Honey Badger hits for 2, which can take out Slab. She takes a consequential, which readies X-23, who attacks for 3 into Hairbag, killing Hairbag. And then Clarity of Purpose generates a resource that I don't really need right now. Okay. I don't see how I win this unless I get a couple good hits real quick here. F12. Okay. 2 threat. Magog's going to attack. I'm going to have to defend. He hits for 3. I defend for 2. I take 1 damage and ready. I have a retaliate, so I retaliate for 1. But he damaged me, so you put 2 over here. So 1 more hit and I'm dead. There's no way I win this. Each player gets a face down. No, I cheated even. I didn't even do the face down encounter card twice. I'm missing 2 encounter cards. So, because I defeated him 2 times. Yeah, missed that one. Ooh. Okay, so here's his encounter card. Search for Honey Badger. Put her under here. Search your hand deck, discard pile player for Honey Badger. Put her face down under this obligation. If you cannot, discard this card and deal yourself one face down. Encounter card after you make a basic recovery. Okay. After you make a basic recovery, discard this obligation and Honey Badger. Get nasty. Each minion gets +1 attack. When revealed, place 1 threat here for each minion in play. Search the counter deck and discard pile for a nasty boy minion and reveal it. Excuse me. Okay. So. Oh, reveal it? Okay. The George comes out then from the Get Nasty. Defend the title. When revealed, hero Magog attacks you. If a hero defends against this attack and takes no damage, place 2 rating counters on the challenger. Well, I defend. I have to. Right? Oh, challengers. Oh, yes, it's good for me. Alright, well, I have to defend. And he attacks for 3, 4. You are stunned. I add a stun. So 2 damage to me. 1 retaliate. And 2 of these. And I lose. Ah. Alright. Well, I like my deck. And not like Magog. It's... the clock's too tight. So... Well, let's reset and try again. Okay. Let's load something else. Oops, not that. Reset game. Alright, we're going to load a scenario in order. Let's see, what do we want to load? Who do we want to play against? Let's try tower defense. I haven't played that in a while. We'll just try standard this time. I'm going to choose my modular sets. You guys can't quite see that because of the way I have it set up. But okay. 2 modular sets. Running interference. And mutant insurrection. Okay. Okay, I'm going to load my hero deck with no alterations. Okay. Oh, I got Honey Badger and Sisterly Bond right at the beginning. All right. Let's zoom in a little bit for everyone. Make it a little easier for me and you. Okay. All right. Tower defense. This is pretty old, but Proxima 1 and 2 tower defense modular sets. Reveal stage 2 and put it out there. Okay. And stage 2, we put the Avengers Tower out. The focus defense attachment is going to bounce back and forth. We put out a Black Order Besieger. Okay. So Proxima, when she attacks, I choose to either deal a damage to the tower or she gets +2 to the attack, making her a 4. All right, and her thing is, her scheme, when it would be completed, you remove all the threat, and you deal 6 damage to the tower. Ooh. All right, Corvus. After he makes an undefended attack, you discard the top card of the encounter deck, and you deal damage to the tower for each boost icon on it. And his is, when his stage is completed, everyone gets a face-down encounter card. And then the tower, if it takes 9 damage, remove the damage and you flip it over. If it takes some more damage again, it will be destroyed and you will lose. Alright, the Besieger, after it engages you, so right now choose to deal damage or 2 damage to your identity. I'm going to put damage on the tower. Okay, and then the focus defense, after the player phase ends, attach this card to the other main team. So this bounces back and forth, so we know who the villain is. Alright, back to mine. I did get Honey Badger and Sisterly Bond. So that's cool. And a Claw Mastery and an X Gene to start with. And a Get Ready. So the Get Ready is not good this turn because she's not going to have any health on her. And really the troops is not going to matter at the moment. So I'm going to, yeah, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. All right. So X Gene. If I want to play the X Gene now is the time. With a Claw Mastery because I can only use one of those. Okay, then I will flip. Yeah, it's too bad I can't really get many of these going. I'll use the X Gene for a Claw Mastery to get +3 to the end of the round. Then I'll spend an Innovation and the Sisterly Bond to bring out the sister, the Honey Badger. So now Claw Mastery, or whatever. I bring her out first, then I bring out Claw Mastery. So now I have Overkill. Okay. I guess it won't matter. I can attack for 3. Yeah, okay, I can put some damage out there. Alright, let's attack for 3 into the Black Order Besieger. Let's use Honey Badger. Now let's use my claws to take 2 damage. Get +2 the attack. And since I took damage, I will ready. I'm now 5. I will attack for 5 into Proxima. Honey Badger will attack for 1. 1 into Corvus. Take a damage. Ready X23. X23 will attack for 5 into Corvus. Okay. That goes away, and my turn ends. Nice. Alright. So this moves over here. Both schemes gain threat. And now Proxima will attack. And I have to choose to either put a damage on the tower or give her +2 attack. I'll give her +2 attack. And I will defend. Holy crow. Holy crow. I forgot there's a 4 in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She hits for 8. I defend for 2. I take 6 damage. I do ready. Yikes. Holy cow. I'm glad I didn't take that undefended. Yeah. Alright. Encounter card. Gang up. Oh, the villain attacks me. Are you kidding? Alright. So I'm going to have her put damage on the tower. And I'll defend. So 2 and 2, I died. I lose. So if it's not me, if I throw Honey Badger in the way, Honey Badger dies, and I can just keep playing. I'm going to do that. Okay. I'll leave the damage on the tower, though. Alright, not really what I wanted to see. Turn 2. Alright, X Gene for regeneration, longevity. I was going to heal her, but okay. I heal 4. Thank you. I have a lot of resources in my hand, so whatever. I'll heal me for 2. Base that. I attack for 1 against Proxima. Take 2 damage. Get 2 attack. Ready up. Attack Corvus for 3. Okay. Put this puncture wound out here because that will kill off Proxima. Because she did get attacked by me. And end my turn. Okay, this moves over here. One threat. One threat. Corvus is going to attack for 1 and a boost. And I have to decide. No, I won't let it be undefended. So he attacks for 3. I defend for 2. I take 1 and I ready. Okay. I get an encounter card. Shadow the Past. Dun dun dun. Oh, right here. Okay. Alright. Lady Deathstrike. In the Name of Vengeance. And then Cybernetics, Critical Wound, and Hack and Slash will go into the encounter deck. Shuffle. Alright. So Lady Deathstrike is 2/2/5 when you defeated. You take indirect damage. Because she blows up when you kill her. And everybody has Retaliate 1. Fun. And I have all my attachments for not having a good week here. X23 is not. Okay. Player phase begins. Puncture wound triggers. Proxima takes 3 damage. Oh, they are both defeated now, so we can move on to the next villain. Alright, so now she's a 1/3. When she attacks, you do a damage to the tower, or she gets +2. And after he makes an undefended attack, same ability, but he's a 2/2 now. Okay. Well, I can't put the suit out. I can't put the danger room training out. I can't put the danger room training. I can put out the endurance. So let's pitch a danger room training for the endurance. Oops. 3 health. The retaliate sucks. I can do 4 damage to something and take 2 retaliate. Or I can thwart for 2 off of the In the Name of Vengeance. Okay. I mean, is 3 damage worth 3 damage? And then I'm going to get hit by Proxima and Lady Deathstrike. All right, let's take 2 damage, get the bonus, and ready up. And then I'm gonna try something funky here, and I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna recover for 6, so I can go to 13. And shuffle a Honey Badger, Ally, or Sicily Bond from my discard pile into my deck. Okay. So we're gonna find Honey Badger. I'm going to shuffle her into my deck. And I'm going to draw a card. So wait, shuffle. Draw 1 card. None of those are helpful. Okay. I'm going to pitch the get ready at the end of my turn. I'm gonna hope for the best here and hit F12. No, didn't get it. Oh well. Okay, 1 threat here. 1 threat here. This moves over. Proxima schemes for 1, 2, 3. Okay, tops out. So what happens? Would be complete. Remove all threat from the stage and then deal 6 damage to the tower. So remove all the threat. So 8. Okay, and then Lady Deathstrike schemes for 2. Okay. Then I get an encounter card, which is City under attack. Hinder 1. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme draws a card, and it is a crisis. Okay, so that impacts things significantly. Excuse me. Huh. Okay, my turn. I think Sisterly Bond is in the discard pile, right? Yes, Sisterly Bond. So I'm going to use her ability to shuffle Sisterly Bond into my deck and draw one card. Ooh, and I drew into Honey Badger. Okay. We'll flip. I'll spend this Genius to put out Honey Badger. I will spend this Make the Call to give her Danger Room training. I'll spend this Call for Backup to give her a Reinforced Suit. Okay, so let's see here. What do we got? All right, Honey Badger's a 1/1/2 with 2 more hit points, so she's 4 health. 5 health. She's a 2/2/5. Okay. Okay. And when she does something, she will ready X-23. So X-23 can thwart off... I can get rid of In the Name of Vengeance easily enough. Let's see here. Alright, if I thwart for 2 on In the Name of Vengeance. Okay. Thwart for 2 in the Name of Vengeance. Then I use my claws to take 2 damage, ready up, and have 3 attack. Okay. Honey Badger, no. And then I attack for 3. Honey Badger can clear that, and I could clear this. It would be a non-attack round. Or I try to get rid of Lady Deathstrike. Yeah. Alright. 3 attack into Lady Deathstrike. And I take the 1 retaliate. Then Honey Badger thwarts for 2 into the Name of Vengeance and clears it. Taking 1 damage, readying X-23. Then X-23 will attack for 3 into Lady Deathstrike and finish her off. I could thwart for 3 with Animal Instinct and get rid of the Crisis. But I'm not going to. I'm going to hold that card for a round. Okay. Things are looking better. We're back to walking around New York, enjoying the sights with your sister. She had gotten lost for a minute. Ooh, 2 of them. Lacing is nice. Okay. All right. This comes here. This goes up 1. I'm going to have to think about that. That goes up 1. Corvus is going to attack 2 in a boost. I'll defend. 4. I take 2 damage and I ready. Okay. And again, encounter card, which is an assault. Of course it is. It's going to attack again. Well, my health is too low. Alright, he's going to hit me for 2 more. I don't ready that time. Alright. I've had bad luck with multiple attacks. Alright, but we survived. So, what do we do now? We make her an X-Force recruit. Giving her X-Force and a hit point. Okay. We spend one of these Animal Instincts for some Adamantium Lacing. So now I have Retaliate, Piercing, and 2 hit points. Honey Badger I cannot prevent armies of Thanos from going over. Just can't do it. So Honey Badger will attack Proxima for 2. Take a damage. Ready me. Oh, no. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I can do this. Oh, yeah. I can still do this. I can. Okay, I'm going to thwart for 2. Use Animal Instinct to add my attack, which is 1 right now. So I thwart for 3, clearing under attack, and whoever defeated it draws a card. Okay. For this thwart, so that goes away. Okay, then I'll do this to take 2 damage, get the 2 attack. So now I'm attacking for 3. I'm going to pitch this for this first aid to heal myself too. Okay. I'll thwart for 2 off of the armies of Thanos. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 1 threat on each main scheme. This moves over to Proxima. I will defend Proxima's attack. I'm going to let her hit the tower. Yep, it has 9. It's going to flip the tower. It says, remove all damage from it. Flip the tower. Who cares? Let the tower burn. When revealed, discard each other Avenger tower from play. After damage, please if there's 9 damage players this game. Okay, that's fine. So she's attacking for 3. I defend for 2. She attacks for 5. I defend for 2, so I take 3 damage. And I retaliate for 1. Okay. Boost card. Not boost card. Encounter card. Samurai. 125. Mutant Liberation Front. After he attacks, put a charge counter here. Choose. Take. Alright, so maybe let's just kill this guy. Take damage equal to the number of charge counters on Samurai, or discard a card you control with a printed cost equal to or greater than the number of charge. Oh, so at a certain point you can't do that anymore because you won't have anything that costs that much. Okay. Sisterhood. Okay. Puncture Wound. Ooh, Grim Resolve, finally. And Clarity Purpose, both at the same time again. Okay. This only pays for identity-specific events, so none of the cards in my hand. I can put out some resources. Side scheme. Okay. All right. Honey Badger will attack Samurai for 2. Takes 1. She has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 health. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. That readies me. I could attack, or I could thwart something for 2. I can attack for 1. I'm going to thwart for 2 over here. Okay. Then I'm going to spend a puncture. Oh, I'm going to put Puncture Wound on Samurai. Okay. I'm going to spend Sisterhood for Grim Resolve. I'm going to use Grim Resolve to play Clarity of Purpose. No, Grim Resolve and Clarity of Purpose for an Uncanny X-Force. So both my characters are X-Force. Should get If each of my characters has X, she gets +1 thwart and takes -1 content after thwarting a side scheme. So she's +1 thwart. And if there's a side scheme, she'll be a lot better. Okay. So when I use that Grim Resolve, though, that readies me up. Did I take the damage? Exhaust Grim Resolve. All right, so I take the damage from Grim Resolve. I'm going to thwart for 2 more. Okay, then I'm going to flip. Then I will use... No. Okay. I will pause there. 12. Oh, I do. Yeah, okay. Sisterly Bond was not in my discard pile. All right. 1 threat on both schemes. Move this over here. Corvus is going to scheme for 2 and a boost, which is a 3. Jeepers. I was thinking I'd make it through. Nope. Okay. So get a face down encounter card. All right. Then Samurai schemes for 1. Okay. I thought at 0 I'd have a chance here. Then I get a second encounter card. Okay, here's my first one. Black Order Besieger. We'll put a damage on the tower. Ah, man. Okay. Self-isolation. All right, my turn. I will make a basic recovery going up to 9. After you make a basic recovery, discard this obligation and Honey Badger. So I'll discard that. I'll discard that. I'll use her ability to shuffle Honey Badger into my deck and draw a card. So she'll go in here. I will shuffle. I will draw. Inspired. Ooh. All right, Sisterly Bond. And I know the Sisterhood is in the discard pile, so that's not going to work. I don't think mission planning is doing what I think it was going to do. It's, as an event, I think I'm going to take that one out. Okay, player phase begins. Sorry. Puncture Wound. It deals 3 damage, so Samurai dies. Okay. Alright, I'm going to flip. Takes 23 to take 2 damage to ready up. I'm now at a 3 attack. And I got the regeneration. Sisterly Bond. It was going to be a good turn. Before I recover, I pitched this for downtime. I didn't even see that in my hand. So I actually recovered for 2 more. Okay. Sweet. I'm a 3. I will punch this Black Order Besieger. Great. I will use Grim Resolve and Mission Planning to put out Pain Tolerance. So after I play an X23 card, I get to heal 1, including this. I'll heal up to 10. But I use Grim Resolve, so that readies me. I will attack for 3 into, Proxima. Okay. I'll use the X gene to play Regenerative Longevity to heal 4. And 1 more from Pain Tolerance, 5. Because my max is a 15, so I'm back up to max. Sisterly Bond, I'm not going to shuffle. Nope, I'm going to get rid of... I should have kept that Clarity of Purpose on myself. All right, Sisterly Bond, because I could have got Team Training out. I'm going to pitch Team Training as well. Okay, F12. I decked. Here's my encounter card. All right, this moves over here. Oh, no! I was not paying attention. Shoot, I should have thwarted. All right, so this triggers, and I do 6 damage to the tower. Okay. She's going to attack me. I'm going to have to defend, give her +2. She's a 5. 7 minus 2, I take 5 damage. Okay. I retaliate for 1 because of my lacing. Okay. Get an encounter card. Oh, man, I really messed that up. I could have just thwarted it for 2 instead of doing 3 damage. Assault. If the villain attacks me. Oh, well, she's a 5. 6. I take 6 damage. I'm down to 4. I retaliate for 1. Black Order Besieger. I take 2 damage because I don't want the tower to be at 8. I was having a good game there, too. And then I just let that threat go. Dang it. Okay. My turn. Strength. Honey Badger. I can't ready. Oh, I can ready with a Honey Badger. And a Grim Resolve. Alright, Grim Resolve to generate a resource, take a damage, ready up, and put Reinforced Suit on Honey Badger. Okay. Honey Badger can attack. I'm going to have to flip here. Can thwart for 1. Take it. Oh, no, not yet. Yeah, not yet. Okay. Sorry. Not yet. I might as well do something first. Oh, Black Order Besieger's out. Let's use the X gene to play a Claw Master. Oh, I played Honey Badger. That means I heal 1. Okay. Claw Mastery. I heal another 1. Oops, going the wrong way. From Pain Tolerance. Alright, get +2 attack. So I'm attacking for 3. I'll punch the Black Order Besieger for 3. 3 with overkill. Alright. She'll throw it for 1. That readies me. She takes the damage. I'm at a 3 attack. That's a hit Corvus for 3. Or not. Let's leave him at 11. Let's not. Let's flip. Oh, no. Yeah, I readied once already. So let's flip. And I'll recover for 6. Okay. Alright, F12. I think I did that right. I got a little messy there. 1 threat. 1 threat. This moves over here. Corvus is going to scheme for 2 and a special. Add the other villain's scheme to the scheme. So 1. So 3. Schemes for 3. Okay. Counter card. Advance. Oh my god. Every Alright, schemes for 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That triggers. I get a face down encounter card. Oops. I did not mean to flip that. Do that. So I'm still in the encounter card phase, so this flips as well. All tied up. Attached to your identity. Oh boy. Cannot ready action. Spend Nerd Punch. Alright. Nerd Punch to get rid of. This is a regular action. So I do have an Inspired, which is a punch. Sisterly Bond. Call for backup. Grim Resolve. Cannot ready. Or change form. So I have to do it now. Okay, there's my nerd. Get ready. It's pretty solid, though. Fine. Get ready. Nerd Punch. Alright, I'm no longer tied up. Okay, I'm going to flip. Let's do some damage here, finally, huh? Okay. X gene for Claw Mastery, which heals me from Pain Tolerance. So I'm a 3. I will attack for 3 into Proxima. Okay. Then Honey Badger. And let's leave her at 4. Let's do 3 into Corvus. Then Honey Badger. Take a damage. Play Sisterly Bond. No. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Claws. Okay, 2 damage. And I ready because I took damage. So now I'm a 5 attack. Attack for 5 into Corvus. No, let's just take Proxima out. Okay. Proxima's out. Okay. Proxima is out. Let's spend this Grim Resolve. Take 1 damage. I've already readied, though. Let's give Inspired to Honey Badger. So Honey Badger is a 2-2. Okay. So she does her thing for 2, but I'm going to play Sisterly Bond to add my matching 5. So 5, 6, 7 into Corvus. Okay. That is a X23 card, so I heal 1 damage. Okay. 1 damage off. Okay. Could have ended it. I'm going to keep this regeneration because I might need it this next turn. Okay. Oh, and Honey Badger takes a damage from that. This moves. 1 threat. 1 threat. She's going to attack me. I will defend. She gets +2. Heal 2 damage from the active villain and give it a tough status card. So she heals and gets tough. Okay. So she's attacking for 5. I'm defending for 2. I take 3 damage. I ready, and I deal retaliate. There goes the tough. I mean, I have piercing, but okay. Counter card. Ah, deal 3 damage to the tower. Man, because that was it. That was the turn, right? Like, I attack for 3 into Proxima, and Honey Badger hits 1 into Corvus Glaive, and the turn is over. Oh, rain fire. Are you kidding me? I knew it. I knew it. All because I wasn't paying attention to that stupid main scheme because I could have thwarted for 2. That was what I was worried about, was that rain fire. Well, that was much more fun than the Magog one. That was close. I kind of like this deck. I see some things I want to tweak. There's a few cards I don't think need to be in here. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a tweak and try it again another time. Thanks for watching. Catching it again on Twitch and that sort of thing. I have not been able to really move any of my games over to YouTube lately. I just don't have the time to deal with that. So I guess I could push them over totally raw. Maybe I'll try to do some of that. All right. Anyways, thanks, folks. Bye-bye.